Shiva stood in the kitchen for a while. Then Shivani, can you help me with few chores? Asked Kavya. Shiva also agreed. He was getting bored. Kavya asked him to do few chores. While he was doing the work, his pallu was flying because of the wind. Kavya noticed it and told Shiva to bring the pallu to front and tuck it into his petticoat near the pleats. Shiva did just like he was told. After having the dinner together, Shiva slept in his room. Next day he woke up, he immediately went to bathroom and took a bath. When he came out, everything is ready and his mom is eager to dress him up. Shiva noticed the blouse and he was about to wear it, but Kavya stopped him. Shiva was wondering why he was stopped. Shivani, whenever you wear a sari, you don't get female shape, so I bought these, said Kavya with a smile showing fake breast forms. Shiva was startled. He doesn't want to wear them. But Kavya insisted him. He finally gave up and agreed. He slept on the bed and Kavya glued the breast forms on his chest. When he stood up, he can actually feel the weight. Mom, I think they are heavy, said Shiva. Kavya smiled. That's why you need to wear a bra, said Kavya and handed him a bra. Shiva doesn't know how to wear it. Kavya understood his struggle and helped him to wear it. Shiva was felt really weird. His center of gravity changed. He knows even though he is wearing a bra, if he jumps, his new breasts are gonna jump up and down. He quickly wore the blouse and petticoat. Kavya took the silk sari and she neatly draped it. She did his makeup and started to add few jewelry. Shiva was just observing it. After the jewelry, Kavya middle parted it and neatly braided his hair. Then she took lot of flowers and pinned in his long braided hair. When he stood up, he can feel the weight he is going to carry. Shiva was thinking, this is the last time he is going to wear a sari. On the other hand, Kavya was so happy. She was thinking from now onwards she is going to have these moments every now and then. He walked out of his room and had breakfast. When he was about to leave, Kavya stopped him. Sweetie, wait. Daddy will drop you, said Kavya as he was waiting for his daddy. Kavya have him few more suggestions about handling the sari. Just then Raghu came out of the room. Shiva was feeling really shy. Raghu kissed on his forehead and they walked out of the living room. Raghu started the bike and asked Shiva to sit on the back. It was new to Shiva, so Kavya told him how sit on one side. He sat on the bike like a woman and carefully placed his pallu on his lap. Raghu dropped him at the college. Shiva walked into the college elegantly in the sari. Once he reached the hall, few girls are already there. They greeted Shiva. They noticed new breasts of Shiva but didn't mention anything about it. After a while Neha also arrived. She was looking so beautiful in the sari. Neha was busy with her work. Just then Arun also came. He is wearing shirt and dhoti. Shiva doesn't want to admit but Arun is looking very handsome. Arun noticed Shiva and came to the girls. All you girls are looking so beautiful. I wish you would wear only saris to college, Arun said looking Shiva. Now it's time for the show. Their drama started off well. It mainly focuses on Shiva, Neha and Arun. While Arun was doing Ma NLY stuff, Shiva had to do girly stuff, sit like a girl, move like a girl, play with his few girls started to blush for his comments. No, leave the girls alone. Go to your boys gang. Here only girls should be here, said Rupa, one of the girl. Arun laughed and left. Long braided hair and his sari pallu. Those who doesn't know that beautiful girl is Shiva, they all have a crush on him now. As the drama progress, it mainly focuses on Neha and Arun. They both are acting together really well. At the end of the drama, Arun holds Neha by her waist and they almost kissed. Everyone liked the drama. When their drama ended, Shiva and company went to changing room. Girls helped Shiva to remove his jewelry and just then Neha came to him. "Hey Shiva, your performance was so good," praised Neha. "Shiva, now you are calling me Shiva. For a week, you were treating me like a girl and your sister. You are going out with Arun. Now what do you want with me? Go to your boyfriend Arun," said Shiva angrily. Neha also got very angry. "Arun and I are just friends. He was helping me with boys' stuff, since you're very busy looking beautiful in the sari and getting your long hair braided by other girls," said Neha. "So you are spending a lot of time even after leaving the college because he is your friend. Where did you love birds go?" said Shiva. "Are you angry because your girlfriend spending lot of time with a guy? Or are you jealous that you couldn't spend much time with a guy?" said Neha. Shiva got very angry on Neha. "Okay, let's break up. So you can spend your time with your new boyfriend," said Shiva. "You should have been happy, at least I was loving you. Which girl wants a sissy for a boyfriend?" said Neha angrily. "Are you going to continue as Shivani in college? You are looking so comfortable as Shivani," added Neha. "What if I am?" said Shiva. "You know what? I will continue as Shivani in college. I like being a girl. Why do you care? You are not my girlfriend," said Shiva. Shiva and Neha and few more words to say and they left angrily. They didn't notice a lot of people were watching them. Just as he left the college, his dad was waiting for him. Shiva sat on back and he reached home. Shiva doesn't want to look sad before his mom and dad, so he acted as everything was okay. Kavya was very happy seeing Shiva. He was very happy with a bright smile. Kavya asked him about the drama, and he explained the good parts to her. After the function they had 2 days holiday, so Shiva changed back to his male clothes. The next day after the function, Kavya went to his room. "Shivani, we need to go the beauty salon to remove the hair extensions and breast forms," said Kavya. "It's okay, Mom, I am comfortable with them. We can go to the salon later," said Shiva. When Shiva left his room for lunch, he was wearing his t-shirt and his breast shape is clearly visible. When Kavya noticed it, she immediately went to her room and came out with a dupatta. With dupatta Kavya covered his breasts. Shiva wanted to remove it but Kavya stopped him. "Till they are removed, you will cover them with dupatta," said Kavya. "Now sit down, I will do your hair," said Kavya. As he sat, Kavya started to brush his hair. She middle parted it and braided it. She was still angry on Shiva for not covering his breasts and walking casually. After braiding his hair, she took some flowers and pinned in his hair. Shiva immediately wanted to remove it but Kavya stopped him and gave an angry look. Shiva understood his mom is very angry now, so he decided not to remove them. After having lunch, he went to his room. He was very sad because of his breakup with Neha. The very next day, again Kavya braided his hair and pinned flowers in his hair. Shiva decided to the salon today to remove the breast forms and hair extensions. In the evening, when Shiva was in his room, he heard, "Shivani, it's from his mom." When he came down, he was surprised to see his principal, Radhika. Radhika started explain about her visit. "So, Shivani, at the end of the function I heard, you liked being a girl and wanted to continue as Shivani in college as well, so I am here to say, you can come to college as Shivani and you have my full support," said Radhika. By hearing those euros both Shiva and Kavya were shocked. No, Radhika ma'am, it's just a misunderstanding. I never wanted to be a girl and I don't to come to college as a girl, said Shiva trying to explain her. Don't say that now Shivani. Entire college thinks you wanted to be a girl and you will attend college as Shivani, said Radhika. No ma'am, I will explain them, said Shiva. You can't say that now. If you don't come to college as Shivani, everyone thinks, because of the college and because the principal, you are continuing as Shiva, said Radhika. You remember right, what happened last year? A boy wanted to be a girl and he is on transition as well. But the previous principal didn't allow it. And abused the boy as well. It got into a big fight. All the students and parents supported that boy and the principal is removed from the position. At the end he even left the town with his family because the hatred he had faced. If you don't agree, same thing might happen to me as well, said Radhika. She was almost in tears. Kavya felt really sad about it. Don't cry Radhika, Shivani will come to college, said Kavya. Radhika thanked Kavya and left. Mom, I don't want to go to college as a girl, said Shiva almost in tears. Kavya hugged him. Shivani, I know it's a big step. You shouldn't have told that before everyone. We shouldn't let others face the consequences for our actions, said Kavya. Shiva know it's his mistake. But dressing up as a girl to college is too much for him. Let's do one thing, from tomorrow onwards go to college dressed as a girl and slowly you can start wearing male clothes again. That way no one gets hurt, said Kavya. What his mom said is correct but he still needs to wear girls' clothes. For a while. He knows he doesn't have any choice and he accepted his fate. He slept with tears in his eyes. The next day, when he came out after he finished his bath, he noticed a bra, blouse, petticoat and a sari on the bed. He immediately called his mom. Mom, I don't want to wear a sari to college, said Shiva. Shivani, you don't have any other female clothes. Till we buy them, you have adjust with saris, said Kavya. Shiva was defeated. Kavya helped him with the bra and left. He took the blouse and started wear it. Within 20 minutes he draped sari as well. When Kavya came to his room, he was looking in the mirror to see if everything is okay or not. Kavya went to him and showed him few more places where he have to use safety pins. After everything is done, she applied little makeup and started add few necessary jewelry. First, she middle parted and braided his long hair. Kavya took small jhumkas and fixed them to his ears, nose stub to his nose, a small chain around his neck, 4 bangles to each hand. Shiva doesn't want to wear anklets with lot of bells, so Kavya fixed another pair of anklets with less bells. Then she placed a bindi between his eyebrows. When he saw himself in the mirror, he wanted to cry. He can't see anything manly. All he saw is a traditional girl. Kavya hugged him. Don't worry sweetie, it's only for a while, consoled Kavya after having breakfast. Shivani, from today onwards daddy will pick you up and drop you at the college, said Kavya. Shiva was very nervous. Shivani, if you need any help, ask other girls, said Kavya. Raghu started the bike and Shiva sat on the back like a lady. Raghu dropped him at the college and Shiva started to walk inside the college. His heart is pounding, everyone is looking at him. When Radhika saw Shivani, she felt really happy. She greeted him and walked him to the class. Shivani, we changed CSE branch sections, now you in section A, said Radhika as Shiva walked into the class. Everyone is surprised. They thought Shiva might come in girls' jeans but in a sari. Radhika pointed her finger at the girls' row, where there is an empty seat. Shiva started to walk towards it and he noticed Neha is not here and he realized she might be in section B. He went and sat beside Rupa. He looked at the bench he used to sit before. All his friends are looking at him, his cricket team. Here he is in girls' row in a sari. The girls started to praise him and complimented on the sari. In the afternoon he had lunch along with the girls. He wanted to go to the toilet but he doesn't know which one he should go, boys or girls. Shivani, since you are one of the girl, you can use ladies' toilet, said Rupa. After a while, he entered the ladies' toilet. The girls in the toilet didn't get angry on him. He went inside and with log if struggle he peed without spilling anything on the sari. As he was washing his hands and adjusted his sari, Neha entered the bathroom. He was ashamed. Just a week ago, he was a boy but now he is in the ladies' toilet adjusting his sari in front of his ex-girlfriend. After sari was adjusted perfectly, he left the toilet. He noticed Neha was looking at him as he leaves. At the end of the day, when was about to leave, his friends came to him. His best friend is Kiran. So, Shiva, we going to the ground to play, said Kiran. Thanks for asking, Kiran. But I can't play in a sari and with this long hair, said Shiva. His friends were confused. They don't know what to say. Should they compliment Shivani or not? In end they left without saying anything. Just then Rupa and other girls came and he walked with them out of the college. Raghu was waiting for him. Shiva immediately sat on the bike. As they were leaving, Shiva noticed Neha and Jaya. Jaya knows about Shiva coming to college. As Shivani, Jaya waved at Shiva saying hi and Shiva also responded. She is a pretty girl, said Jaya. She is mom, said Neha. What, you two are not talking? Asked Jaya. Yeah, mom, responded Neha. Don't tell me it's because of a boy, asked Jaya. Neha thought for a while. You can say, it's because of a boy, said Neha. Gift her something, a sari or bangles, and resolve your issues. Remember, it's always sisters before Emmas, said Jaya. Neha decided to try her mom's idea. She decided to buy a beautiful silk sari and gift it to Shivani. Shiva went home, changed into his male clothes and covered his breasts with a dupatta. Then he went to his mom and Kavya asked about the day. He explained her everything. Mom, can I play cricket with my friends tomorrow? Asked Shiva. Kavya eyes widened and looked angrily at Shiva. Shut your mouth and come home immediately after college, scolded Kavya. Shiva became sad then frightened. Kavya calmed down and felt bad for shouting at Shivani. It's all new her. Kavya sat Shivani on the bed and started to explain few things. Look, Shivani, before you were going out as Shiva and I didn't have any problem, but now it's different. You are going out as Shivani. Anyone who sees you on the road thinks you are a beautiful girl. They don't know you are a boy. And I don't think it's safe for you walk on the roads alone at night. You can understand me, right? Asked Kavya. Shiva understood what he is saying and he nodded his head. All this only for a while, assured Kavya. One more thing, can you call me your father as mommy and daddy? Asked Kavya and Shiva nodded his head. His dad was watching sports TV, so Shiva also joined him. Shivani, if you won't watch any details, you can watch, said Raghu. Shiva was surprised by the question. No daddy, I like sports, said Shiva. Raghu pulled Shiva closer and kissed on his forehead, and said, my sweet princess. Shiva was feeling weird calling daddy and his dad say princess. We are thinking about remodeling your room, said Raghu. Shiva just nodded his head. The next day also Kavya placed a sari on the bed. Today she taught him how to wear a bra. After he was successful after multiple tries, She left him to get dressed in a sari. He quickly got dressed in the sari and pinned the safety pins at necessary places. His is already wearing earrings, bangles, anklets. He took matching bangles and wore 4 bangles for each hand. Kavya felt happy when she noticed it. She thought, learning quickly. Common, now sit on the chair. I will do your hair, said Kavya as she was braiding his hair this weekend. I will teach you how to braid your hair. So you need my help every day, said Kavya. So now he should learn how to braid his also, he thought after doing his hair. Kavya placed a bindi on his forehead to finish the look. Just like yesterday, after breakfast his dad dropped him off at the college. Unlike yesterday, no one stared at Shiva today. He went to the class and sat in his place beside Rupa. Shiva did not notice yesterday that his name is written along with girls' names and it was written as Shivani. For the entire week Shiva wore only saris. On Saturday Rupa asked about it. I only saris at home. I need to but few more clothes, said Shiva. Let's do one thing, tomorrow we can have girl day out, said Rupa. Girls day out? What does that mean? Asked Shiva. It just us girls going out and having fun, said Rupa. We pick some clothes also for you, said Rupa. Anyway Shiva wanted buy new clothes. He was getting bored staying at home as well, so he agreed. Yes, it's settled. Tomorrow you, me and Anusha are going out, said Rupa excitingly. On the evening Shiva told his mom about tomorrow plans. After he went to sleep, Kavya, I wanted to buy a bike for Shiva, which costs 3 lakhs. I will give you the money, we can spend that money to redecorate Shivani's room and buy new clothes and jewelry for her, said Raghu. I have already thought about the room designs, said Kavya. Next, Shiva was ready in his male clothes and Kavya did his hair. Kavya handed him a card and asked him to buy whatever he wanted. Rupa, she needs an entire wardrobe. So help her to pick the clothes, said Kavya as Shiva, Rupa and Anusha are leaving. Bye girls, have fun, said Kavya. Shiva was very nervous going out like half girl and half boy. They took a bus. As they entered their empty women seats, since it's all new, Shiva was about to go the common seats. Rupa immediately pulled him back. Where are you going? These are the women seats, don't go near boys, said Rupa.